Welcome back. In this lesson, we will learn how to create a message in a text file inside each folder of the system. For example, we have this folder, level 1, and inside this folder, there is about 6 folders. In each folder, there is some files. You will notice here that there is no text files in this file. All these files are PDF. What if you have infected by a ransomware before? You will notice that beside encrypting the files in the system, the ransomware also create a text file called important file. And in this file, you will find a message that direct you to the account to pay the ransomware and tell you that your data has been encrypted. Let's see how we can do this. First, you should import the library that works for the system OS, and also we will create, because we will walk through the folders inside this path, so we will need the walk function. And as we said before, that the walk function first create a list to store the paths that we will read using the walk function. And I will make a function called list files and put the code inside this function and call this function pathing the path of the folder to it. So I will create a function list files like this, and this function will take the main path. Let's make this also capital. Okay. And the standard or the form of walk is for D, S, P, and F. This code put in each walk function. When you use the walk function, you put this code walk, and here you will path the main path, and we will loop through all the files inside the main path. So we will type here 4 files in the folder on the list F, because the list F have all the files inside each folder stored in the list F. So we will receive the full path of these files inside this variable full path, and here we will store os.path.join. We will embedded the main directory to the name of the file to get the complete path of the file. The name of the file is files here. Let's rename this to name of files and take this and put it here. Okay. After we have got the full path, we should add this path to the list like this. Okay. I want to call the function that lists the file and path here the main directory of the folder I wanted to walk through it. No, it is not this folder. Just wait, it is the level 1 folder. Let's take this path and put it here. Okay, let's print here the list lst, print lst, and see the result. Okay, you will find here that all the files inside the folder, inside this main directory, we have printed their paths in this list. To loop through this list and get each file, each path in a separated line, we will type here for in and lst print I, and just remove this. Let's run again. Okay, here each file in the main folder and in the subfolders are printed here, their paths. In this lesson, I wanted to make a file, a text file inside each folder. So here, before we got into the folder, I wanted to create the text file here inside the main directory. To create a file in Python, just open and here is the path of the file you wanted to create. I want to create this file inside the main directory D. So I will put here D. Okay. So you should here type D. And also I want to add the name of the file to the main directory. I will call this file important file.txt. But here you will see that you want also to type the mode of reading the file. I will read the file as writing mode because I wanted to write the message in this file. And also the alias here. The message m.write and type the message inside the ring function. Here I will tell that your data has been encrypted, and I will go down for the next line and type you should pay triple nine or 999, and also descend to the next line and tell him to the following PayPal account, for example. Like the ransomware done. And here I will type the account. Let's run this code and see the result. Okay, let's open this folder again. No, it's not this folder. Okay, there is a problem. The problem here is that we shouldn't do this. We should put the directory using the format function like this to embed the path right. And here we'll type dot format and path the D here. Let's eliminate this files because it doesn't exist, and see if there is a file created inside. No, there is a text file inside this folder. Let's run the code again and see the result. Okay, here you will find an important file, and also in this folder there's an important file, and in this folder there's an important file, and in this folder, in all these folders there's a file, and all the subfolders inside these folders there are the file called important file. In this file you will find here the message you write before: your data has been encrypted, you should pay $999 to the following PayPal account. By this, we have learned how to make the message like the ransomware do. See you in the next lesson.